Hi Aries, how are you? I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. Welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. I hope you like and subscribe if you're new, and you share it with a friend as I build up Told Us Love to get to 1,000 subscribers. So your support is greatly appreciated. If you love the reading and want to send your girl a small little donation, my Cash App and Venmo are in the description, and I greatly appreciate those who have sent me little gifts and thank yous. It supports me, but it also encourages me to keep going, and that I am on a path that I'm meant to be on. Aries, if it doesn't resonate, that's all right. Just check out the other signs in your chart. Even if it does resonate, just by watching the other signs in your chart, your rising, your moon, your Venus, or if you have a bunch of one sign in your chart, you may find that it resonates. Like I have a bunch of Aries in my chart, and I have found that Aries messages can resonate for me. I can hear someone doing yard work. And interestingly enough, I have noticed that when I'm trying to do a reading or doing a reading and there's like lawn care or landscaping going on, the reading is on fire. So I was like, well, this is a good sign for Aries. Aries, I don't usually have too many pre-messages because I haven't wanted to spend that much time on readings, meaning like I wanted to dive into it. But I will say that right before I was about to do this reading, I started thinking about someone having these previous thoughts. So it was someone I was in a relationship with, and I've come to, when I'm getting ready for a reading, what's happening around me or what I'm thinking about, I'm correlating with the reading. So I started to think, someone is either thinking this way about you, Aries, or you're thinking this way about someone from your past, but you're thinking about the things that this person did for you to make you happy, or you're thinking about the things you did to make them happy. Like this person was there for you, wanted to be there for you and with you, or you wanted to be there for them or with them. This could be an ex, but I'm also getting it could be like a former friend or someone who you used to be close to. It could be a family member, and it's like after the fact, they're thinking about how Aries was really there for them and really had their back, and like just really thinking about, or you're thinking this about this person, like they really had my back, they really were there for me, they really offered to help, they really did help, something like that. Please let me know if it resonates. All right, I've been shuffling the shit out of this. You know what, that card's sticking up at me, so let's go there. But this one is dancing at me, so I want to see what this is. Did you ever care for me? Con person. This was the card that was sticking out. I'm going there. But this one was like moving in my hands. I'm sure you might have been able to see it. I'm getting, just with the colors here of red and pink made me think of Valentine's Day. So then I think of like, what sign is that? That is February 14th is Aquarius, right? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. Or something happened during Aquarius season, which would have been that kind of like 21st of January to like the February 22nd-ish, something like that. I always want you in my life no matter what. Another pink color. Oh, this is kind of, oh my God, and the colors are matching. Stop dating for a bit. Focus on the self. Wow, Aries. Passive submissive energy. I really want to talk to you and get to know you. Aries, this is gonna sound weird, but I just started thinking like the coloring here went from red to pink to red, and I was like, something that starts really hot. Who exactly is the toxic one here? Something that starts off hot, maybe it's very lust driven, and then it kind of fades into like love, like you love this person, but it's also like it's a different type of love. It's not as passionate. And then I feel like the red comes back again. I started thinking because it's a fight. It's like it was really passionate at the beginning and really passionate at the end, because at the end was the fighting and it was passionate fighting, but in the middle it was lukewarm. I'm like a piece of meat, like really hot on the outside, lukewarm on the inside. And it's like a relationship. I feel like something definitely, all right, because I had already said Aquarius, and now I'm seeing Capricorn colors and thinking of Christmas. Something, maybe it's a family member, someone you would spend holidays with and celebrate holidays with, or it could be a Capricorn. I'm also thinking like, because Capricorn goes into Aquarius, it could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, or something that happened or began happening last December into January into February. So think from Christmas to St. Valentine's Day. From Christmas to Valentine's Day. Yeah. That's a message for someone out there, because I was so freaking focused on it. I feel like there's an Aries here who is very passionate about their rights. I'm hearing like it's like gun rights and like their rights, like as an American, but they're not it's not something they wear like on their sleeve. They're not out. They're passive and submissive about it. I feel like I'm looking at a relationship or a split between two people. And one person feels so duped by who they think is now a con person that they're wondering, did you ever even care for me? If this is like someone you have children with, or like you had a child with, like they'll always be in your life, and like there's this desire to be friendly, lukewarm, neutral. I also get a feeling of like trying to make someone jealous. Sex appeal is behind. Wow, bum mooch is here. Sex appeal, and who exactly is the toxic one? And I have seen that bum mooch sign for card for, I think, Capricorn and Gemini. So if you're dealing with those signs, or you have that in your chart, I'm being led to say you should go check out those readings as well. I feel like someone tries to either get over a breakup or tries to make someone jealous by dating, and then they finally stop and just are single for a while. This is someone who I'm hearing I feel like I hear other tarot readers say, like, or on TikTok, I'm I'm sitting in my, I'm dipping down into my divine feminine energy. Someone is dipping down into their, sitting back in their masculine energy. This is, it might be someone who's used to being very dominant and like on their toes, and I feel like they're able to like sit and relax. I feel like someone's doing quite a bit of self-healing. They're sitting back where they normally were on their toes, fighting fights, on edge, maybe in life in general or in their relationship. There's this ability to sit back, and I really want to talk to you and get to know you, is them to themselves. This is someone doing a check-in. 8 of Swords, because they're asking who exactly is the toxic one here, because they realize they may very well be very unhealthy in this situation, or of like, ooh, when I talk fast like this, I know I'm onto something. Wow. This could be a same-sex friendship, relationship. Doesn't have to be. Wow. Look at all these unhappy cards. And so many closed eyes. Making me think about like not talking about things or didn't want to talk about things. Scorpio energy is here. Someone like really, like they didn't think it would be like this. They didn't think like, this is someone who carries around wounds of this person that is who I was talking about in the very beginning. This is the pre-message of someone who may not be all the time, but they still have these memories that get them. In their moments of like, wow, I've accomplished so much, they still have these, or I have this much going for me, or I'm so happy right now. They'll every once in a while get these memories of things that happened that led to an ending. The things that were said, the things that were done, the way someone loved and cared for the other and it wasn't returned, it wasn't reciprocated, or it was ended. Someone thinks about this. I feel like it's like old wounds that's stuck to them almost. I don't think they talk about it. I don't think anybody knows that they still, wow, Aries, you just came flying out. 5, 6, 7 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. There you are. You act very stoic. You act very serious. You act like it's all business. I'm the boss. I can control this. But in reality, I feel like there's someone who has a lot of, I want to say bad memories, or like, or are, it's not even bad memories, it's good memories. You're thinking about all the good memories. You're just thinking about what you or they did that led to this end of this commitment. Oh God, the end of this friendship, this end of this partnership. I feel like I'm looking at someone who thinks about the things that have been said to them or were said to them. It could be from a boss. This could be from an Aries. Things that were said. It's like you had to stop because someone respected themselves. Stop the connection because they were realizing like they were being conned, or like something, maybe even like seeing someone totally different, acknowledging that like this could be your best friend, your spouse, your family member, but realizing like you have XYZ going on that you want to pretend doesn't exist. Like, we're pretending this doesn't exist. Could be mental health issues. It could be I'm thinking now about, like in Breaking Bad, Marie, her kleptomania. Like she and Hank didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want to talk about it, but it's like, this exists, okay? You're a klepto. You're a con person. You con people. Did you even care about me? Queen of Cups reverse. Two of Cups. I'm feeling falling out of love and just falling out of the partnership. I feel like there's people who act like they don't care, but they really do. Or it really affected them. There's something here too with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Pentacles and then the Fool. I feel like someone, this is going with like, maybe turning a blind eye or like not acknowledging what is happening, but you know what is happening, okay? If someone was being bullied, it's like you may not be in a position or like, you know, the person is manipulative enough to be a con person, so they'd be manipulative enough to get out of the conversation if you were to say to them like, hey, you are driving me nuts and hurting my feelings with the things that you're saying or have said. Five of Swords reversed. Wow, this reading, Aries. The Hierophant reversed now. I get the feeling of like someone who is in charge who doesn't know how to be in charge. This could be the father of the household. This could be the masculine in the relationship. This could be your boss. It's like they don't know how to handle the role. This is also making me think about like, there's someone who really is a con person, because the things that they are saying don't align with what the actual truth is. So they're saying that they're everything's good in the relationship when really there's been a split or a separation. This is someone who like lies through their teeth. Emotionally manipulative. They know exactly what to say. Eight of Cups reversed. I think someone has seen through this and is like all set with it. Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I get a feeling of like someone did or has been trying to do everything they can to make someone happy, and it was like nothing is ever enough. So they finally was like, fuck it. This could be at a job. Like 9 to 7 is right here. You may work 9 to 7 and you may find like, if I do things this way, they don't like it. If I do things this way, they don't like it. I'm also getting a feeling of like walking away or Ten of Pentacles reversed. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, Knight of Cups. Five of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Fool. There are so many cups here. This is so much water energy. This is so much passion, going back to what I was saying, like feelings involved. I feel like there's been an ending of something, like some sort of split. It could be with a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, doesn't have to be. I'm just thinking this is someone who I'm hearing knows what to say to control the situation. So if someone were to walk away from them, it doesn't look like it's because they've lost control, or it's not because they've lost the hold that they had on this person. Manipulative. This is someone saying, like, it could be a Leo. Five of Cups reversed is here. There's still something to the effect of, like, Page of Wands is at the bottom. Seven of Swords. Something has ended or is over. It could be the view you have of someone. It could be, like, your friendship, connection, relationship, whatever it is. But I don't think they tell people the truth. Because I do think they're asked. I think there were, like, asked, like, why is the dynamic off? Or why is it, different now? Like, why don't you hang out with that person anymore? And I think someone has this, like, lie, or they pretend like it's still connected when it's not. It's not. This is in reverse because this person doesn't want to admit how much the walking away and how much the not giving a shit anymore has affected them. This is a loss of control. A loss of control. Maybe someone lost their control. The Empress reversed, and the Emperor's already here, and the Four of Swords reversed. This definitely speaks. Four of Wands, the Star, followed by the Hermit. This is some sort of connection that, even though it's not the same, you're still connected and will be connected. This is why I'm like, is it some sort of employee-boss relationship or employee-employee? You know you're still going to see this person, but it's not the same. Or it's something of, like, this is the mother of your child or father of your child. You know you're still going to be connected with them for the rest of your life, but you've separated and things aren't the same and it'll never be the same. I don't think someone's telling the truth about that, though. I think there's something about, maybe they're being asked what happened. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Two of Pentacles. I'm getting someone, like, juggles away from, like, questions, or, like, just knows what to say. Queen of Cups reversed and is manipulative, like, knows what to say to dance around conversations and skirt around things. Like, if you were I feel like if you were to try to throw something at that guy to, like, hold him accountable to it, he'd be juggling it into the other hand and, like, knows how to keep things afloat without having to land and be accountable for it. I don't know what that... Nine of Pentacles upright. Page of Wands is now upright. I was going to say someone, it looks like someone has chose this. I'm hearing the path of least resistance, and maybe the path does not include this person. I feel like someone is, I'm going to go your own way. What was that? Fleetwood Mac? Going their own way, doing things their way. This person, it's like they can't question you doing what you're doing, or however it resonates. You can't question them doing what they're doing, because it would literally show the control, the management, the micromanagement, the do this, like, why aren't you doing what I want you to do dynamic was going on. There's something about not being able to address it, because in that they would show their true colors, and they don't want to do that. So they're pretending like everything is okay, and they're pretending like the Emperor and Empress are still together when they're not. Someone is not an Empress right now. They are single. Singular. This could be the connection of, like I said, could be family member, it could be work related, it could be someone you've broken up with and they kind of don't, they skirt around questions and they're conning people into thinking that things are all right and still good. If this resonates, Aries, this is so specific and that's why it's like ending already. Whew. I feel like this is one of the clearest, most specific readings I've done in a while. So please let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, that's all right. Just check out the other signs in your chart. Yeah. Let me know if it resonates. Have a good one.